Well, it's come to the last game of the first day here of the Major League Sixes, and we have a cracker for you. It is the Adelaide Redbellies up against the Melbourne Makos, and the Makos looking to put some blood in the water, but the Redbellies, they're ready to bite, mate, here as well. I'm joined in the commentary box again by Mr. Peter Greenhouse. Mate, how do you see this game panning out?
I haven't seen the Redbellies this tournament. I have seen the Makos. They had a win over the Brisbane Salties by 3. Didn't look convincing though. The Salties, it was their first game, completely different Salties that we saw a couple of games ago. And I think the Redbellies had a pretty good win. So I reckon I'm going the Redbellies this game.
Well, I haven't seen either of these teams, mate. So it's going to be really a lot of fun for me. Because I have no idea who's going to win this game.
Well,
apart from the fact that they're about to start, and in the face-off we've got Thomas Barrett for the Redbellies, and he will try to work the ball out, and great pick-up in there. Now these black and red numbers under lights are a little difficult right now to see, I'm just going to say. So we will do our best here, mate. That looks like Eden Hannah-Roberts there, who picked that one up. So ball back up the top. I don't know about you, mate, but that is Eden Hannah-Roberts, sorry, to the left. Looks to get around and in. Still with the ball, fires and puts that one in the back of the cage. So I'm going to say Hannah-Roberts on the board first for the... Or was that, that might have been Cal Gibson, actually. That looked a lot more like Cal than it did Eden Hannah-Roberts. Those red numbers on black numbers down this end, Peter, are a lot easier to see.
Yeah, they are, they're great during the day, but yeah, you're right. At this night light is pretty difficult. Great save there, though, by the goalkeeper in Sean Aaron. No, that's not Sean Aaron. My apologies. Got my wrong teams.
Who's down there in the cage here? That is for the Mako. No, for the Redbellies. That is, hang on, who's in the cage? Reddy Johnson in the cage for the Redbellies. And comes back down here to the Makos, so they'll have an opportunity here. Little look to flick in, doesn't fire that. That is Jordan Gillespie. Gillespie just... pops that one up and over. Winnan will pick the ball up, and he just fires that one up and over, and that's come off a stick as the time runs out, and Matty Wood will pick the ball up and bring it into offence. So Wood, he's another one of those left-handers. I was speaking to the boys in the coaching staff for the Redbellies last night, mate. They were very keen that they took 3 lefties almost in their first picks.
Well, it gives you a lot...
tink off the bar. Sorry, Pete.
No, that's all right. That was a great shot there. Beat the goalie, couldn't beat the goal. No, having lefties in the team, I think it's a crucial part of the game. And if you can pick 3 or more, I think you're in a good position.
That was Pius Bonjour with that shot. Little box game. Looks to come around. And good save from Aaron. And that's the one he doesn't have to pull out of the cage. Great outlet. Runs in, and that's a good body. Good save again there from Rhett. And Rhett just almost like Go-Go Gadget arms gets another one. So Rhett doing a great job in the cage so far. Reddy Johnson. And ball down in the offensive end for the Redbellies. Pius kicks the ball up there to Gibson. Gibson gives the ball, comes down, Pius, looks the other side, looks to run it in, looks to fire, and that's Wood there, and Wood with that one. Matty Wood gets one.
Yep, nice little cut, got the ball, just stuck it over Sean Aaron's shoulder. Beautiful.
Did indeed. Matthew Wood with that goal there, and another, I don't know whether that came off the keeper, but there's monstering out here at the moment. That's come off a red belly stick. No, deemed to come off. Yep, just pushed the wrong way there. So ball here with Henry Haskett. Looks inside. Nothing there. Ball there to Campbell McGinnon, and he fires it over the head of Harry Gibson. The ball goes out of bounds, mate, and turn it over, and down we come into the offensive end for the Redbellies.
Yeah, you want to minimise those unforced errors. There was really no reason to have an error there. So
Joseph Manning up the top here has the ball. Over, a little flip down there, and that has gone past the keeper, Sean Aaron. He'd be happier collecting them out of the back net after a shot.
Out of the back net, not the back of the net.
Yep, so Henry Haskett with the ball. He doesn't mind putting a shot on cage either, Henry. The ball is really setting a really wide set here, the Makos. And that's why, because that is outstanding there from Jordan Gillespie.
I reckon you're going to see more and more of him as his confidence grows, Gillespie. He was really good in the game before as well.
Jordan Gillespie, number 6 there for the Makos, getting the first one on the board for them, bringing it back to a 2-1 game and a turnover here. So another opportunity as Henry Haskett looked to grab a ball, but Sean Aaron says, nope. I want some touches down here as well.
So the Redbellies player there put his hand up to the light as if the light got in his way there.
Did indeed.
So that's an interesting one to keep an eye on.
So Richards, he won the game for the East Fremantle Lacrosse Club this year in the grand final with a long stick takeaway out of the centre in golden goal, and came down, won the ball, flicked up, gone down, long stick, scored, golden goal, grand final win, East Fremantle.
Unbelievable.
And I won't lie, I think Mr. Ryan Sparks said, I think I want to continue playing. Because no, he didn't. He said, I've won a premiership that maybe I didn't think I should have had. And we've got a turnover here.
Ball's down with Richards. Richards finds Gibson. Back to Richards. Up to, that is Warren. Ball's found its way down to Gillespie again, who's had the shot. It's untouched. It will be a Redbellies ball, but Gillespie just really going at it.
So ball up the top here. As they just go about their work here. Ball down the bottom corner. Looks to get inside, fires, and that one's gone away. Apologies here. It is really hard to see some of these numbers, the red on black here. So just struggling a little with this light. So apologies for occasionally being a little bit quieter. We're trying to actually catch the numbers. They're just down this end, they're okay, the red and the black, but down the other end. And good save again from Reddy Johnson. We know that is the case. And ball is picked up down there.
Ball's with Ryan Hockey at the moment, number 2. He's got it on the bottom left or the left-hand side.
And Johnny Cale with the one coming out of the middle there. Oh, that's going to be a push. Yep, penalty on the play as shot goes. And there's a penalty there. I don't think realised that there is a penalty on the play, but he was looking for it and certainly was.
It's they're used to the flags going up.
So Cal Gibson just looking at the official going,
yeah.
I got a massive push there, what's going on? But the official behind had already caught that one.
That's right. Yep, no flags as we've mentioned in a previous call, Tony, just the hand signal.
I'm going to say shout out to Mr. Shane Abbott. He's down there at the flower store at Port Noarlunga, owns it now. What would he do in this game, mate? He will never officiate this game if he doesn't get the throw with flag height. No flag height equals no Shane Abbott. And great check.
Great trail check there by, I think that was Richards.
And that is quarter time here. That's snuck up pretty quickly as well. So we've got a 3-1 game here, I believe, Pete.
Yep, 3-1 with the Yeah, it's just been hard to see the goal scorers, really.
Well, I was looking before. I thought it was a 2-1 game, but there's definitely a 3-1 game. I had goal scorers at Cal Gibson and Wood and Gillespie. So, anyway, we'll get that confirmed.
Hannah Roberts got a goal
sorry,
too.
Hannah Roberts got a goal. My bad. Yep, that's the one I was missing. So, Hannah Roberts with the other one. I'm glad you're on board here, Pete.
Yeah, well, lucky because I didn't have the others.
Okay.
so we'll get there together,
Hey,
mate. Good team effort.
You know what we do? Compliment each other.
There you go. You go.
So it is a 3-1 game here. How about I go through the goal scorers?
Yeah, great
Cal
idea.
Gibson, Maddie Wood, and Hannah Roberts for the Redbellies, and on the Makos was number 1 and only is Jordan Gillespie. So that was easy for me.
Yep, and Jordan Gillespie, I said it before, we're going to see more of him. I think he's probably one of those players that needs to build into a tournament. But the way he has played the previous game that I've seen and how he started here, I think he's going to step up as the tournament goes on, and we'll see a lot more of him.
Yep. And look, he's been in that Australian squad while I was a part of it, mate, and nearly made this Sixers tournament back in Birmingham, Alabama.
Yep.
Wasn't far away from it.
Okay.
Has worked exceptionally hard, and look, he still thinks highly that, as speaking to him, that this is a game that he could be in, and he's probably right, because he is going to have a future in it.
Yeah. No, absolutely. He's
a big
really,
body, number 1.
Oh, for sure.
As we come into the second quarter.
It looks like we got Ashwin LeMay ready to take the face-off. Maybe he was.
There was a penalty on the play. I think,
there
mate,
you go. So
for that push.
Yes,
So
that's right. You're right.
It's going to start down in the back corner with Sean Aaron. No, Sean Aaron says, okay, maybe I don't want it. Give it to Campbell McKinnon.
I reckon that was a bit of a strategy there to see what the Redbellies would do.
Well, they looked like they were going to ride that, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then Campbell McKinnon went to get the ball, and they all just backed up into defence.
Yeah, smart.
They did.
Smart.
So ball is down the back here. Now it comes up the top. Gillespie, the man we were just talking about, looking to come down. He's good on the left and right, but 6 seconds on the shot clock. No reset on that. Looks up. Got to get a shot off. Looks to get inside. Shoots. And good save again from Johnson. Johnson's been good in the cage.
Yep, absolutely. They can't put anything past him tonight.
And ball comes back the other way. The good thing is, mate, I'm very happy it's down this end now. So that is James Mullins wearing the number 15. As ball is here with Cal Gibson. Gibson looks inside, looks the opposite side. Finds Pius. Back to Gibson. Gibson looking at this little two-man game. Switch comes, looks to get up and under. That could be a hold. And that is going to be... No. Hang on. We're going to have a penalty here, I think. I think there was a hold. No? Okay. Well, there we go.
Yep. Not sure what happened there.
He called a ward.
Ward? Okay.
I wouldn't have called that, given the fact that the stick was under the arm pulling it up. But anyway, the clock was running out, so it probably didn't matter too much. As we see McKinnon step in, and he just gets through there, does Campbell McKinnon. And says, thanks very much, boys. Let's go to 3-2 on the scoreboard.
Redbellies bring it down. They're all wearing the same helmets. I think they're wearing the South Australian state team helmets there, Tony.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So
some of the Victorians might not be happy with that.
Yep. They will take them, mate. They're South Australian right now.
Yeah, that's right.
They don't realise how much hometown advantage they have. And good pick-up down the bottom 5. Oh, that's come off the defender's helmet in front and up and over. So, and that stayed in the air a long, long time. So another opportunity here.
Warren.
And pops it away.
Charlie Warren getting that one. Ties the game up.
So number 10 there, Charlie Warren. And we have a tied ball game at 3-3. So they've come out well here, have the Makos. Ball down the bottom corner here with Barrett. And Aaron just says, come on. Give me the ball.
Yep, cheeky little BTB didn't come off as Haskett gets the ball and runs it over the halfway line.
Well, that's Haskett's job here in State League, to be honest. He is in that defensive clearing position. Get the ball down into offence, and he does play offense at Glenelg. So looked inside, little one. That's tipped off a stick, and it's going to come back the other way. I like what their offense is there. They look like they're getting that man to X, and then just running some people through that crease and just looking up all the time, which is okay, because if you do pop one, the goalie doesn't know where that ball's coming.
Yeah.
So Barrett with the ball.
Doesn't seem to be a whole lot of movement.
Sorry, Barrett with the ball now.
Oh, I'll take it back. The cutter made space for the drive, and Tom Barrett just puts one through.
He does indeed. So Barrett gets his first of the game, brings it out to a 4-3 lead.
Ooh, a terrible pass.
And that is going to make it difficult, and is making it difficult. And you see down there, the coach just trying to get in the way. So ball comes back down here for the Redbellies. Oh, nearly picked off there, but given to Ryan Hockey. Hockey is, and again, another turnover there. So there was Matty Wood.
The goalies are playing a big part of this game, Tony. Had a bit of a goal fest in the girls' game just before, and this one has been all the goalies as the Redbellies call a timeout.
No, that was a timeout for the... They can't call a timeout if they're in defence. No, had to be a timeout to the Makos because they had ball and they were in attack. I tell you what, as a coach, I'd love to be able to call a timeout as an attacking team came into their offence. It would certainly change the game. But, yeah, definite timeout there to the Makos. So but, sorry on that, Pete, McKinnon was going to the cage. He'd actually beaten his two players and was almost one-on-one with the keeper when that timeout was called. So, 3-4 it is.
3-4 it is. Redbellies have held on to their lead, but it has been reduced by 1 goal as the Makos have come out firing in this second quarter. Charlie Warren and Campbell McKinnon getting goals. So I think the Redbellies will want to just get some ascendancy here. Well, they both would like to get some ascendancy, but time will tell. Time will tell.
Beautiful night down here at Mars Stadium at the Marden Sporting Complex. For this Major League Sixes, we hope you're enjoying it live and free as the lights really take effect. You can see that crisscross shadow out there from the on the field now. And a turnover here. So Redbellies with an opportunity, and ball goes out of bounds, and we'll end up with a Makos ball.
Couldn't quite grab the ground ball after dispossessing his player there, but straight back into D. Playing his role.
Opportunity for Harry Gibson. Harry Gibson gets inside, 1-2, fires and puts it away.
Yeah,
Harry Gibson.
Nice shot there, just past the left hip of Rhett Johnston.
And Reddy's been good in the cage.
Has been good.
As has Mr. Aaron down the other end. Always big on keepers, mate, in this game. The one person I haven't spoken a lot of in this Makos outfit at the moment is Jesse Winnan, mate.
Yeah, well, he's out there.
Who's currently playing defence, just quietly.
Yeah. No, he is out there. Got a shiny new helmet from Utica when he played for the Australian box team.
And just on cue, he's heard his name. And Winnan, he has some magic abilities, and there's one of them on show.
Yep.
So straight in to offence, straight off. There he goes. Someone else go and play defence. And Winnan gets on the board, Jesse Winnan.
Redbacks now having some settled play. Matt Wood finding his teammate in Ashwin LeMay. Back up to Matt Wood on the left-hand side here with Hockey.
Look at these lefties,
Big
mate.
Shot.
Hockey, LeMay, Wood. You've got Gibson, you've got... And again, they purposely picked a heap of lefties.
It's good strategy.
Well,
I mean, as a lefty myself, I think every team should have at least
Well, the strategy
two
was
or three or four.
If we take enough lefties, no one's going to have any left. And it changes the game. So great pace coming down the other way there. Looks to fire and does. And that would be one of Sparksy's men, Tommy Richards. I just said he won a grand final, mate, long stick face off, won to himself and went down. And I've never seen Ryan Sparks end up from one end to the other as quickly ever in my life. So as Mr. Ryan Sparks has just been on the camera all day standing next to us. But East Freo premiers, that's all they have to know, isn't it, Ryan? And we've got another timeout here, charged. Currently a 5-4 game the way of the Makos, mate. It wasn't like that at quarter time. 4 goal to 1 quarter, so they've really turned it around here, the Makos.
Yeah, the Makos had a bit of a slow start. They played on field 1 against Brisbane earlier today and had a close win, 3 goals. They sort of, you say it was a close win, but they never really looked like they were going to lose that game. But interesting that Adelaide had a good win against, who was that, Tony?
Yeah, Adelaide ended up winning in OTO out there.
Yes, that's right. Yep, so that was against the Manta Rays. So, yeah, that really close competition this tournament. So I'm excited to see what the rest of this game has for us.
And I'll tell you what, we have an offensive set here from the Redbellies. Cal Gibson kicks that ball over there to Matty Wood. As it comes now back down to the left-hand side here. Matt Wood. Gibson with movement. Tries to get through, fires. Aaron says, nope, that's mine. Comes off, looks at the outlet. And an opportunity here for that man we were talking about before, Richards. He doesn't mind shooting a BTB goal. But Rhett Johnson says, nope. See that, look at that. And great work in here. And coming back the other way, Matty Wood puts one away.
Oh, look out. Sean Aaron's found Harry Gibson here.
Oh, one-hander and up and over the back. And it might be a hold here, is it? Oh, no. So that, he said, what did he say? That cut was a tip, was it? Because there's been a reset on the clock here.
It must have been a tip because anything else would have been a card.
Yep. So ball up the top to Haskett. Haskett finds Gillespie. Gillespie down to the bottom corner. Back to Gillespie. He will fire that. Rhett Johnson is seeing them like beach balls out there at the moment. And gives it up to his teammate there. As we have a timeout, I believe, going to be charged here to the Redbellies. So certainly using their timeouts as James Mullins just drops the ball because I'm coming into an offensive set, coach. Why would you do that to me?
So a 5-5 game, Tony. That's what we've got on our hands at the moment. So another close game for both of these teams. Golden goal? Is it too early?
Well, it's never too early for golden goal, mate. I don't care whether we have 4 OT into golden goal, mate. We get an extra 16 minutes of lacrosse. That would be okay, you know. And but yes, under lights, and we have just on 2 quarters, and some change to go in this one.
The Redbellies have called the timeout here, so it'll be interesting to see what structures they run, whether they've got a set play that they want to try and show us.
Well, limited time, I believe, in the game. So Hockey passes the ball over. They've got almost like that looked like that could have worked, but moving pick.
1 second to go. That's the quarter.
And there we go, Sean Aaron. That would have counted had that gone in from Aaron. And that's the one thing goalies have got to be aware of, don't they, when that whistle's blowing. And we've got a 5-5 game at half-time, Pete. Yeah, well, if half-time gave up golden goals, we'd have one right here. But we've still got an 8-minute quarter and an 8-minute quarter to go. And then we will be closer to seeing who is going to win this one.
Here at Martin, and it is another arm wrestle. It is the Redbellies 5, the Makos 5 at half-time. Matthew Wood has 2 for the Redbellies, Cal Gibson, Ryan Hockey, and Thomas Barrett 1 each. And for the Makos, singles apiece to Gillespie, McKinnon, Warren, Gibson, and Winnan. 5 all, half-time, final game tonight.
And thank you to Mr. Ben Hook, who is here doing our MC duties. Great to have him a part of what is a fantastic event in this MLS. And speaking of fantastic, we might just have a quick 5-minute interlude here as we just reset for this exciting second half. You're live and free on the Australian Lacrosse Network. And back we come to three-quarter time action. There is 8 minutes and 8 minutes to go in this game. It's 5-all. Makos up against the Redbellies, and the Redbellies will take the ball for the first foray into their offense here, Pete. It's a good start. That's not a good start. That's just thrown over the head and out it goes.
Yeah, 5 apiece, Tony. These teams want to put those unforced errors away and really attack the cage, get a bit of ascendancy, so then all the pressure is on their opponent. So it'll be interesting to see which team does that.
And Gillespie fires the ball up, looks on the outer side there. Good turn in, but turned over. Ball coming back the other way here for the Redbellies. Looks to get in and fires. Good save there from the incumbent Australian goalkeeper, one of. The other one's sitting right next to us here. He's been on the camera all day. So in retirement, he has said, has he? Has he said he's retired? But you know what? He still is. As the ball goes down the back here, hockey looks over. That's a great pass there. And good goal there for Pius.
Great vision there to find his teammate on the bottom right, all alone. As the Makos come in and attack the cage. Oh, and tink, tink, tink. I've stolen Tony's catchphrase.
I'm happy with that, mate. I've just lost my running
That
sheet.
was Campbell McKinnon just turning around, having a massive shot, and it's come off the pipe. So unlucky or lucky, depending on which team you're following. Charlie Warren brings the ball in, finds Winnan, and Winnan's just stuck it in the corner there.
So Winnan gets one on the back of Pius getting one as well, the other way. So we've got a 6-all game. So, and that's Winnan's back-to-back, mate, he is.
Yeah, well, he snuck that one into the bottom corner, bottom right corner. So really nice goal there from Winnan. As the Redbellies just get one back, we're going toe-to-toe here. That was Callum Gibson.
So Cal Gibson, and bang, one back the other way. So you're right, mate, just going 1 for 1 here.
You get a goal. No, I'll get a goal.
You get in the bowl. And coming back the other way was Henry Farks with a goal. So, yeah, certainly all happening now, mate. There's goals starting to open up a bit here.
Great save there by Sean Aaron. He's snapped that up now. He's looking for the free man, and he finds
Henry
Haskett.
Haskett kicks the ball down here, and he will find Harry Gibson. Harry Gibson kicks it back to Haskett. 8 to 9. Wonder if they're going to go in number order here. 9 has it. Kicks it to... Oh, right. He doesn't want to kick it to 8.
34. Skipped 8.
I mean, whatever. Maybe he was into maths. There we go. Oh, a little one-hander. Just the roll down there from Winnan, and he can do the unbelievable, Jesse Winnan.
So it looks like Winnan has his role, and that's just attack.
Just offence?
Just offence. Have the shot, get off. Which I think he'll be happy with, to be honest.
Yep. So the goal scorer for the Redbellies, Pius Bonjour, kicks the ball up the top here. Again, look at these lefties, mate. You must be in lefty heaven out here watching this. Oh, picked off! Tom Richards. And here he goes. He knows how to celebrate too, just quietly. Oh, that's just across the face, Tommy Richards.
Yeah, I don't mind the shot selection there. Just a little bit off, but great pick-off by Richards.
I don't mind the pick-off one bit. He is, again, one of those guys. I saw him in the 500 this year, mate, out at Sturt.
Yep.
And my goodness, with a long stick, he certainly scared some goalies, just quietly. When he got the ball and he got it in transition, he was certainly not afraid of shooting. So, ball down the back. Pius picks the ball back up, looks inside, looks up top. Looks to drive down this right-hand pipe. Good save again from Aaron. Ball off a red stick, still to be won. Ball still off a red stick. As the ball will trickle out off red. No, says it's come off of a Mako's foot there. Right on the spot though, he's much closer than we are. And ball will come up the top here.
The Bugs have come out to play, Tony. Not sure if they could see that on the screen there, but there is a lot of insects around.
There is indeed. Ball back up the top, and Bonjour fires. Good save. And that's come off. That'll be a Redbellies ball again, as Ryan Hockey will bring the ball back into play with a reset of 30 seconds. So Hockey steps in, kicks that ball there to Tom Barrett. Barrett down to the left-hand side, looks to drive, rotates up, finds Hockey. Hockey, little flip back to Barrett. Barrett just working one side at the moment, looks over the other side, and Pius just pops that one. I'll tell you what, that's Pies right there. And the ball will come back the other way. Haskett down here to Gillespie. We've got a 7-all game, mate. It just feels like they're going through emotion here at the moment.
Yeah, it really does. Both teams are just trying to find their way back into this game, and that was
one way to do it. Gibson
Harry
again.
Gibson, yeah, just getting the ball past Johnston.
So Gibson getting another one. That is the Harry variety, unlike the Cal variety. So they're 2-all at the moment, both of the Gibsons. And Givo Senior was sitting down to our right before. So looks inside, looks to fire. Oh, that's a great find on the bottom corner. Really, really good there to John Cale.
Great ball movement from the team there, just looking up, finding the next option, and yeah, really good ball movement.
John Cale, number 27 for the Redbellies, just found space, didn't he? I saw number 27 and it looked like Benji Muxlow, but only because he wears number 27 in a very similar frame, doesn't he? Look, he's got the ball now. I mean, maybe not. Maybe it's been a long day, and maybe a long day. Maybe I'm just the light that's getting me, but Benji be happy with that, me mentioning his name. But Rhett Bigland, another big save there down in this defensive end. That's amazing. Pies. Now he is. I told him he was shooting pies before. Now he's shooting like absolute man possessed. Oh, coming back the other way though.
Adam Sop. Yep.
Sop.
Great finish. Laser.
Timmy Kennedy throwback.
You know what we're going to have after this, Pete? The chicken parmy.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
And you know what it's going to cost? $1 million. But ball back up the top.
It's been a long day.
So as the bugs start to fly around, I haven't swallowed any yet. And I'll tell you what else has been swallowed. The 30 seconds of that offensive set. And limited time left in this. Knocked down, and that is going to be the end of the third quarter. And we are no closer to deciding this contest. It is 9-all here. It's gone from 3-1 to 6-all to 9-all. And we could be heading to golden goal, mate. We talked about that, didn't we?
We did, and we'll probably continue to talk about it. Who doesn't love golden goal? There has been two already today. And I've been lucky enough to call one of those, Tony, not to rub it in. But, yeah, mate, how good would it be to finish the night on a golden goal game?
Well, you certainly would squeeze the last little bit out of the rag of me, mate, if it was the golden goal in this game. It would be. It has been such a fun day here. And I'm still excited about being part of the Major League Sixes. Oh. It is so much fun. And but I tell you what, the rag is, if you squeezed it, you know, like that wine bottle you have to sort of just control to get the last little drops out of. That would be the golden goal for me, mate.
Yes. Yep. But you know what the good thing is, Tony? We get to do it all again tomorrow.
Oh, yes, we do. And if you want to do it all tomorrow, why don't you get down here to the Marden Sports Complex? It is an amazing thing. And if you go on to Lacrosse Australia and look at the little post that has been put up. I'll tell you what, that is the greatest piece of national champions ring that I have seen. And that is what the champions of this MLS get, mate. They get a championship ring.
That's unreal. I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen that?
No, that is fantastic.
I put it on the other day and it fitted my finger. So I tell you what.
It's an omen.
I mean, I couldn't lift my arm, but I put it on my finger, and I'm going to have to go to the gym a little bit more than I do now, which is never.
Look, I've said it once today, and if I've said it once, I'll say it 100 times.
Not
Lacrosse
exaggerating.
Australia have done a fantastic job with this event.
Yep.
Like, this is probably one of the best Lacrosse Australia events I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, yep. Kudos to all the hard work, and not only to Lacrosse Australia, the volunteers. I saw Tracy Borovnik here before, and I've seen Bailey Keenan's mum.
Yep.
You know, like there's just great people who step up to make these tournaments happen. It doesn't just happen.
No, a lot of kids as well have put their hands up to help, so that's even better to see. You know, the next generation of event runners.
It is indeed. But we have one more quarter left of this evening here on the Major League Sixes. Are we going to golden goal, or does someone have something special? And this is one of those things. We see Jesse win a lot in this state, but he has some X factor, as does Ryan Hockey, just quietly, and fires. And I tell you what, Shawnee Aaron, if he gets shots like that for the rest of the game, he will be like a Cheshire cat. He will be smiling like nobody has smiled before. That was, I won't lie, they need to work on that offense. Ball down to Gillespie. Gillespie, good save. How good has he been in the cage too? Did he
Johnston
just pick
with
that
a
off?
diving save. I'm going back to look at that one tonight.
That is huge. Goalie's just going, one punch, you have a punch, you have a punch. And ball comes over the halfway line through Gibson. So on the outer side, yeah, I like the fact that they've gone out and done the helmets, haven't they? Look at them. They're all in unison. They really want this. That's how much it means to them. Hockey looks to get underneath. Oh, the grass monster. He's here somewhere. But you get up from the grass monster and put it past Aaron's, and ball coming back the other way.
There's nothing he can't beat. He's beaten the grass monster. And that one's just come down the other end and stuck too.
So Hockey gets one and come back the other way. And we had Harry Gibson with one as well. So we're no closer, Pete. 10-all.
Yeah, this is turning into a real firecracker of a game.
What about Ryan Hockey then? I mean, seriously, the grass monster put two hands up, took his foot over, tripped him up, and he got back up and went, right, I'm close enough to goal now.
Beautiful.
Thanks very much. I'll put it in the back of the cage and beat one of the best keepers in Australia, and if not the world.
Picked off there by the Makos in Gibson.
I've liked his game tonight, Gibson. Oh, good there, but Gillespie just outsmarted himself a little on that shot, I think.
Yeah, he tried to shoot around the player and messed up his action, I think. But Redbellies bring it back down.
Kale kicks the ball down as James Mullins gets the ball, passes it back up. Matty Wood up against Hockey. Hockey's the man. Little flip up the top here. Good inside step. Jack Kale, but good save again there from Mr. Sean Aaron. But they need to get the ball up and over. They got 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 2, 1, just enough. just getting my excitement levels up there, Pete, with that clear.
I can tell, Tony. Leaving it to the last second even.
Well, he found Sam Lewis, and Sam Lewis has the ball in his stick now. Sam Lewis tries to fire across. You know what? Sometimes when you get to this point, it's the simple things that work, not the ones that you try too hard to do. So Sammy Lewis, he'd like to, he'll probably watch that one back and probably look to have that again, I think. Because even if he'd caught it, the defence would have been able to slide over and cover that space. Yeah, so James Mullins brings the ball up. Kicks it here to Barrett. Barrett down to Hockey, back to Barrett. No, sorry, to Gibson. That's Cal Gibson. That's Barrett there. So back to Gibson. We've got a 10-all game here. Gibson, Cow. Watch out for that grass monster there. Hockey just found him. And that has come off I reckon off a red player. A great pick up there. Henry Haskett. Tell you what, he waited for the two defenders to come to him, then put it between his legs and brought it down the other way. If they score out of this, that's all Henry Haskett. And Jesse Winnan says,
Make
I tell you
sure.
what, I'd be high-fiving Henry Haskett
Yep.
right there. That was amazing down at the defensive end. Jesse Winnan with the score.
Good spoil there by Campbell McKinnon just to force that turnover.
Something just starting to, just that little bit of momentum turning the way of the Makos at the moment. I'm sorry, it's the Greek thing in me. We're at the soccer stadium. They are the Makos. I just couldn't help it. The Makos man, you know, with the Souvlaki. Ball in the middle, picked up. Oh, Johnson comes out the cage. Gotta love keepers when they come out. Now get rid of it. Yeah, good idea.
That flick, perfect. As the Redbellies bring it down.
Oh, Winnan says nope. Great defence from Winnan there. I don't say that very often. But that was great defence as Eden Hannah-Roberts was on the end of that and just threw the ball out of bounds. So 11-10 on the Makos. Ball back up the top. Out to McKinnon. McKinnon looking to go under. Doesn't get there. Back up the top. Winnan, he just wants the ball, doesn't he? Look at him. He says, let me have it and let me fire. And I'm firing! Jesse Winnan. He says, is it my turn yet? Can I play now?
So that's 4 goals for Winnan by my account.
Yep. And that is his thing, isn't it? As we see a timeout charge to the Redbellies. And the coaching staff, Gareth Allen, over there, not overly happy with what he just saw then, I don't think.
No, well, the Makos are really, the last couple of goals they've sort of made look really easy. And it looks like they've got all the momentum at the moment. So the Redbellies, probably a good time out there by the Redbellies, just to slow things down a bit.
Well, as I said, I had a great chat with Gareth Allen, Trav Roost and Bakes last night. And it was good to see and understand, you know, they took nearly 2 hours of sitting down, working out, and they were meticulous with the team they picked.
Yep.
So they have some real good all-round talent. They have some top-end talent, but they have some young guys coming through that, you know, we've already seen Harry Gibson today out there. I mean, he's got a couple of goals, but they have some real talent on their side. So can they use it now? It's 12-10. I don't know what we got left in the quarter, about 250, give or take. So you know, they're going to have another potential 4 offense sets if they can score a couple of times out of them. So Pius takes the ball. Matty Wood over to Hockey. Hockey's my man here. Hockey or Gibson. They're just setting up for this left-hand shot here as Wood sits up the top middle. Here comes Hockey. Don't give him that much room, please. Campbell McKinnon. Okay.
Not what I was expecting.
Clock
Tony.
management needs a little bit of work. You're down 12-10 and you don't get a shot off with your 30 seconds. Good work there from Henry Haskett. I tell you what, that's the defensive play of the day today for me. That little ground ball out there with 2 about to just absolutely take him out. How he actually extracted himself and got the ball back between his legs and in his stick. And Winnan, good work there from Rhett. He's been really good in the cage too.
Great.
I mean, this score could be well higher than this.
Yeah, he saved the Redbellies for sure.
Matty Wood kicks the ball over here to Hockey. That's the man I'd like the ball in my stick if I was coaching. Gibson kicks it to Barrett. Barrett back to Gibson, back to Hockey. Hockey looking to come down and inside. Oh, a little flip up, but these just starting to do.
Good check.
Ball will take. There's 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Needs a shot here. No, reset is on. Sean Aaron, great save, mate, even though that hit you fair square in the guts. That was a good save. Looks inside. Oh, that's great to Barrett. Barrett looks to come around. That's really good defence, though, from Haskett. And there's an over and back.
No.
So all that good work undone with one. This one's for Kieran Sandow. Inherent pass. If he's watching, Kiz, big shout out to you, mate. Don't know whether you're live and online, but that one's all for you, buddy. He loves the inherent pass. I mean, I may be dyslexic when I say it, but it's okay. So Winnan with the ball. Kicks the ball down the back corner. So they can take some time out of this game being 2 goals up.
No hurry.
Looks the little flip, not there. Kicks the ball over the outer side, kicks it to win. Oh, there's a shot coming here. And Johnson, but that's a reset, so they get another 30 seconds.
That could be the game right there, Tony.
That could be the game right there. And Winnan, he'll just hold it up there. We know what a good ball handler he is too, under pressure.
Yeah.
Matty Wood, obviously playing in a box team with him, knows all about it. They've sent the double now. Just flicks it up. Look, kicks it up to Gillespie. Gillespie, 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Little rotation back up. Good there to Richards. Richards fires, but that's good clock management.
Yeah, really good. Really good. Get that clock wound down.
Here we go, Shawnee Aaron.
Can't cross the halfway line.
Let me over the halfway line, coach. Not allowed. The goalies aren't. Richards! That's all clear.
No.
That is all clear.
Yeah,
Richards finishes it off, just like back in Fremantle at the end of the field season. That is all clear. That was Tommy Richards there with the goal right on the siren. That's as good as a golden goal for me. And they run out. Now, there you go, Pete. I potentially would have picked the Redbellies, having seen what I saw today.
Yeah, no, the Melbourne Makos have done a great job. Cool under pressure. You know, right up until 5 minutes or halfway into that last quarter, it was still tied. And what they didn't do is make those unforced errors that the Redbellies did. I mean, the timeout where you don't even attack the goal when you're 2 goals down, questionable.
It's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, it just
really
makes
is.
no sense.
No?
But, you know, here we are. Makos, 3 goals up at the end of the game and no golden goal for you.
Well, there's plenty more lacrosse to come. We don't mind that is about to happen, but the Makos, they get up 13-10, and that is... Oh, no goal in that last... Well, he said all clear. I saw the hands go up for all clear there.
Controversy.
I would... because the NBA rule states that if that shot has gone and the whistle hasn't gone, then that is on its way, all clear. But you know what?
We'll go back to the replays.
They sit over there on their side and they'll say what they have to say. Where's the theatre, Pete? Where's the theatre?
Well, mate, the controversy. You know that? I think we're about to listen to Ben Hook here. Oh, he hasn't found a player. So 2 goal winners. But that was another... Look, we've been spoiled today.
Change my...
Many great games. And many great games to come.
Cracking game between these 2 teams. It's the Makos who get the job done, 12-10. 4 goals from Jesse Winnan. Jesse, congratulations. Must be really pleased with your form.
Yeah, pretty happy. Good team game though.
I was just overhearing what's going on. I mean, you've all been thrown together. We understand how the draft works, but it feels like there's a bit of emotion and spirit already developing.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone out here is a pretty fierce competitor, so we're all just super keen to get wins on the board. So,
you spent most of the year playing the traditional form of the game. Of course, you represented Australia in indoor, the box form of the game, and now here you are playing the Sixers version. You enjoying all 3?
Oh, absolutely. Maybe not so much the field version, but the box and the Sixers are pretty good.
What do you make of this? I mean, it's fast. You're not the youngest bloke going around, but it's all happening pretty quickly. You've got to get on and off the field. You enjoy that frenetic pace that it's being played at?
Yeah, I try to get off when we're defending, so I only have to do half the work. But this is a wild version of the sport, and hopefully we have a lot of success with it.
And of course, you've got a couple of big days to go, so you need plenty of petrol in the tank.
Yeah, we do.
Good luck, mate. You've done very well. Well done, Jesse Winnan. 4 goals for the Melbourne Makos to wrap us up tonight. What a fantastic evening it has been. Adelaide Redbellies were sensational, but the Melbourne Makos get the job done. We're back here tomorrow morning from 10 o'clock when games get underway, of course. We'll have a hot weather break in the middle of the afternoon, and then the evening takes over. Thanks for your company on day 1. Looking forward to seeing you all back here for Major League Sixers at Martin on day 2.
And as we come back into the commentary box here, Pete, it has been a fantastic day of Major League Lacrosse. Big kudos to everyone. We can see still on the camera up there, trying to get us in the commentary box there. And look at us. There we are. We wave. How you going? So kudos to everyone that's given their all today. It's been a really good product. Tomorrow we're going to step it up a little bit when we get into the day. You know what? We've organised something special potentially just after the last game before we go into the heat break. So stay tuned for that as well. We'll give you all the ins and outs that's happening in this Major League Sixes tournament.
It's going to be exciting, Tony. I cannot wait for that.
And we are... Again, just big thank yous. Benny Hook, fantastic, mate. Always glad to have you on board. Scotty, I tell you what, it doesn't happen without Mr. Scotty Gill.
No, not at all. He's been here all day, and it's been a long one for him.
It has indeed, and running two sides of the coin, one out the back, one out this side. So it's been fantastic. Pete, thank you for your efforts today, mate. You were out on field 2 doing play-by-plays and then stepping in here with me. Love doing this work with you, and I know we've got plenty ahead, and I look forward to what this partnership brings going forward.
Mate, I'm super excited. I've spoken to you about it as camera goes off. But no, really enjoy it, mate, and I can't wait for whatever comes our way.
It does. So on behalf of Peter Greenhouse and myself, Tony Watts and Scotty Gill and all the ALN and everyone from across Australia, it has been a fantastic day 1 here on the Major League Sixes. Stay tuned for Major League Sixes Day 2. Can't wait to bring it to you. We'll see you in the morning. Until the sticks are swinging. Again, my name's been Tony Watts. Look forward to seeing